Hey everyone, it's Mojaxx back in the DJcity UK lab, and that is the last time I'm going to say those words. No, it is not clickbait. This is the final episode of Tips and Tricks on DJcityTV. Why? Well, I've been doing this now for 7 years. Started in January of 2015 was my first episode. Since then, I've made 333 episodes of Tips and Tricks. And it's time that we switch things up a bit. You know, I like to think, I hope that the quality of my content has improved over that period, you know, that 7-year period. I would hope so. I think it has myself. I hope you would agree. But there comes a point when we need a little bit more, when we need to switch up the graphics and start getting into some slightly more fancy visuals side of things. And so that needed to be done. And I decided, and the team agreed with me, that I wanted to switch over the series from DJcity Tips and Tricks to a new series called BeatSource Tech. And that doesn't mean that DJcity is going away. In fact, we'll still be on the DJcityTV channel where you're watching this right now. So it'll be the same channel, nothing changing there. I'll be in this same space, in fact. But the show itself is going to be branded BeatSource Tech because I feel like BeatSource is the future. It's the way things are going to go, you know, the streaming side of things, etc. It feels more future looking. Now, DJcity, of course, is a very important service. It's been around for 20 years now. And so it's definitely not going away. We're part of the same family. BeatSource and DJcity, they are different companies, but it is the same family all working together. And I feel like, yeah, if I'm going to rebrand now, I want to rebrand it to BeatSource. And so that is what we're going to do. BeatSource Tech is the name of the new show. You'll find it right here. It's going to be very similar to what I've been doing up to now, but it's going to allow me to switch up the format slightly. And as I say, bringing some new, some new visual elements, some new graphics and so on. We've got a great team behind us there who can do all this fancy stuff with After Effects and everything else to kind of just level up the videos once again. It works with something that I've thought about for a long time. You know, the name Tips and Tricks, it became pretty clear after a few months of doing videos that wasn't really a suitable name for the show because there just haven't been that many tips and tricks on the channel. And that's because I'm obsessed with bringing you the latest and greatest DJ technology. That is my passion. It's what I love. And so renaming the show to BeatSource Tech kind of gives you a better idea of what the content is that you're going to be looking at. The other thing is always that I found it a bit of a challenge to provide tips and tricks to my target audience that I had in my head, which was working professional DJs, the kind of people who subscribe to DJcity. And you can't really teach that kind of DJ that much because they're already experienced, they're already working, they know what to do. And I felt like when we rebrand here, I can do a new series as well alongside BeatSource Tech. It's going to be called BeatSource Basics, and that's going to be talking about the fundamentals of DJing, about the craft and the art of DJing, from the ground up. So whether you're a beginner who just is getting into the world of DJing or an experienced DJ who just wants a refresher on some of these really important fundamentals, maybe there's a few things you've missed over the years, well, that's going to be the series for you. So it's mostly going to be BeatSource Tech. Every now and again, we'll have a BeatSource Basics video as well. So hopefully expanding out on the value of the content that we deliver to you. Now, as I say, it's going to stay here on DJcityTV. If you are not subscribed already, please do hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. It really does help YouTube realize, it helps them know that you are valuing the content that I and the rest of the team are putting out. And there's a lot of great content on the channel. We've just moved over the 20 podcast with DJ Spider. That's now on the DJcityTV channel as well. So that's really going to be the hub of all things DJcity and BeatSource going forward. Now, there's one other thing I do want to say, and that is I really want to thank the team at DJcity and BeatSource for actually allowing me to make this content. It's all part of the service as far as DJcity and BeatSource are concerned. This is part of our contribution to the DJ community. And so I'm very grateful that they let me do that. And I think this channel would look very different if it was a commercial enterprise, They allow me to just basically do what I want here on the channel. So all of these little dalliances into very niche products and, little 3D printed turntable parts or portablism stuff, all of these things, right? None of that would exist if this was a very commercially focused channel. It's not. The whole point of this exercise, as I say, is just to give back to the DJ community. And I think that's a really powerful and a really valuable thing. And I will forever be grateful to the teams for allowing me to do that. So yeah, you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to go and sign up to anything new. Just make sure you are subscribed here at DJcityTV. The next video you see from me will be the first episode of BeatSource Tech. That will be coming next week. So for the last time, let me say this. Thank you for watching today. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit that bell icon down below to get notified anytime there's a new video from myself or the rest of the DJ City team. I'll see you soon.